Our next concept, electromotive force. It is easily represented as EMF. Here EMF is not a force, it is a potential difference in volt. The source of EMF is nothing but a battery or cell. EMF is not a force, it is a potential difference in volt. Here the source of EMF is battery or cell. Okay, the EMF is represented by the symbol psi. Psi, it is stated as xi, psi. Okay, this EMF of the cell or a battery is a voltage provided by the battery when no current flow in the circuit. Here I consider a cell of EMF psi. This is the terminal of this cell. It is connected with a high resistance voltmeter. Here this high resistance voltmeter, it take only few amount of current. Then it shows a value that is V is equal to psi. This is the way of finding the EMF. Okay, this EMF only determines the amount of work a battery or a cell does to move a charge around the circuit. Okay, EMF only determines the amount of work a battery or cell does to move a charge around the circuit. Okay, for an ideal battery, the potential drop across the terminal of the cell is equal to EMF of the cell. Okay, for a real battery, we know the real batteries are made up of electrode and electrolyte. We know very well. A cell consists of electrolyte and two electrodes. If it is connected with a external source, when current flow, then this will glow. Okay, here inside the cell there is some resistance, that is an internal resistance. Okay, internal resistance is a resistance offered to the current flow by the electrode and electrolyte. Okay, it is represented by the symbol R. Small r is an internal resistance. Okay, for an ideal battery the internal resistance value is 0. Here it is a real battery, so there must be some internal resistance. If suppose if you buy a battery that is new one, so the internal resistance is less. On aging the internal resistance increases. Okay. Hi students, in this video we will see how to determine the internal resistance of the cell by using voltmeter. We know internal resistance is a resistance offered by the electrode and electrolyte of a cell to the flow of current. Okay, here we will find that internal resistance using a device called voltmeter. Okay, first of all I consider a cell whose internal resistance have to calculate. Here the cell having the EMF psi and the internal resistance is stated as R. Okay, if suppose this cell is connected across a high resistance voltmeter, this high resistance voltmeter reads the value of EMF, then V is equal to we get psi. Okay, if suppose same cell, same internal resistance that is connected with a resistor of resistance R. Here the high resistance voltmeter is connected across the external resistance. Here this voltmeter reads the potential difference across these terminals, or the potential difference across this resistor, that is V is equal to IR. This V is not equal to EMF of that cell, because here one resistor is there. After this connection, current will flow in the circuit. Here current is same, but here some voltage drop is there. That voltage drop across the internal resistance is IR, is a voltage drop across R, internal resistance. Okay, then voltage drop across the external resistance can be written as V is equal to psi minus, then voltage drop across the internal resistance is IR. Rearrange it, then IR is equal to psi minus V. Consider this one as equation 1, this one as equation 2. Equation 2 divided by equation 1. Then we get IR is equal to psi minus V divided by 1, that IR by B. Okay, RR cancel, sorry, IA cancel. Then we get expression for internal resistance, R is equal to psi minus V by V into capital R. If you are knowing the value of psi, then V, then R, we can easily determine the value of internal resistance of the cell. Okay, listen, we also find the power delivered to the external resistance. Okay, here all the batteries having the power and the voltage rating. The rated power is not equal to the power delivered to the external resistance. Okay, then power delivered to resistor R. We know the formula for power. Power is equal to voltage into current. Here the voltage is EMF into current I. We know EMF can be written as, we have this expression, rearrange it. How to rearrange? Then psi is equal to V plus IR. Okay, then psi became V plus IR into I. We know according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Then P is equal to IR plus IR into I. Okay, then power P is equal to I square R plus I square R. Here I square R is a power delivered in a external resistance. Here I square small r is a power delivered in an internal resistance. Always we prefer I square r is less than I square r. Okay, this is more effective because all the powers will be delivered to the external resistance. That means your load or your appliances. Okay, got it?